Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's ATK Mohan Bagan, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Andriy Shevchenko. The Merengues have lost the ball. Martin Cáceres. Ferdinand. Bellingham. Roberto Carlos. Willian. Jude Bellingham. And now Willian coming into it. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Shevchenko. Shevchenko. And there it is! 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
Willian. Good piece of defending. Maldini. Martin Cáceres. Schuker. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. And he gets away with a warning here.
In my view, that's good refereeing. Strong, but not officious.
He has teammates around him. But quick thinking defensively. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. This could be the equaliser. And the deflection means a corner. Cleared away. And there it is, the half-time whistle. The ball moving again. Real have the lead, but they won't be taking anything for granted. Attacking possibilities for Real. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Rivaldo. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Schuker. Bellingham. And good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. Running with the ball confidently. Well, disappointing end to the move. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. Davor Schuker. Now options are plenty. Andriy Shevchenko. And here's Rivaldo. Opportunity it is. Can they keep it out? Well, they can keep possession now. Shevchenko. Shevchenko. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
They will now make use of the substitutes bench. Davor Schuker. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, nearly there. This game almost over. And looking at the fans, Stuart, they appear to me to be more than a bit gutted.
Well, they've been second best, that's for sure. And the main problem has been in midfield, where they've been overrun at times. They just haven't been able to get enough possession. It's not been a good performance today.
And teammates around him. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. And the danger averted by Roberto Carlos. And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
You're absolutely right, Derek. They really struggle to get to grips with the game. They always seem second to the ball, and then just a few mistakes at the back, and it's cost them. Poor performance all round.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Chelsea versus ATK Mohun Bagan.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Well, he's certainly not alone. Great challenge, but still they must concentrate. Jude Bellingham. Chelsea recovering possession well. And a free kick awarded by the referee. Rio Ferdinand. Paolo Maldini. Benassa. Schuker. He's going forward well here. Opportunity to go ahead. And there it is! 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Pele. Can he find the right pass? But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Schuker. And Chelsea winning the ball again. Willian. Schuker. Now Willian. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Pele. This could level it. And he was in the right place to intercept. Gullit. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. Chelsea, who now are level. So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So back underway here, into the second half. Jude Bellingham. Willian. Now with Schuker. Samuel Eto'o. Vitor Ferreira. Well, great read there to intercept. Pele. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Willian. And Bellingham. Davor Schuker. And Bellingham. Now doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Well, he's gone into the book.
Well, he was late and he deserved a booking for that.
Now Fabio Cannavaro. And on to Di Lorenzo. Gullit has it. Well, that's not textbook defending. Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count? And no worries for the goalkeeper. Martin Cáceres. And Ferdinand with it. Jude Bellingham. Willian. Davor Schuker. On the attack, is there to be late drama? Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Chelsea struggling to keep the ball. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. And Chelsea get the decision from the referee. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. And there is the referee's whistle for full time. Even Steven here, they can't be separated. We were treated to goals. And Stuart, interested to get your verdict.
Well, Derek, what a good game it was. Plenty of chances, some good attacking play and a couple of outstanding individual performances. I really enjoyed that one.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's ATK Mohun Bagan, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Plenty of support here. But the danger averted for now. Ball played nicely. Well, it could be on for him here. And in range. And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Davor Schuker. Now Roberto Carlos. Determined defending. Szczęsny. Martin Cáceres. And here's Cáceres. Oh, what an opportunity. Must be. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him.
Well, here it is again. It's an easy finish in the end, but what was the keeper thinking? That's a poor bit of defending.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Schuker. And Bellingham. Now, who can he play it to? And Bellingham. And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. And with that, the first half draws to a close. And off and running again after a dizzying first-half performance by Real. Will we see more of the same in the second 45? And he's broken free. Now he must favour the cross. And give them hope that they can turn this round.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Well, good run and good ball control. Real chance, and a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, let's see this again. Look at the bend he gets on this. That struck so cleanly. What a good finish.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Willian. Now with Bellingham. Here is Willian. And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. Substitution for Real Madrid. Said Al-Owairan. Given away by Real Madrid. Van Basten. Well, high marks for that pass. That's useful play. And let's give credit to the defending. Just 10 minutes to go. Al-Owairan. Davor Shuka. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Benassa. Willian. And here's Roberto Carlos. And he stopped them in their tracks. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. And totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. And support available. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home defeat.
You're absolutely right, Derek. They really struggle to get to grips with the game. They always seem second to the ball, and then just a few mistakes at the back, and it's cost them. Poor performance all round.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's ATK Mohun Bagan versus Kerala Blasters.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Florian Wirtz. Martinez. Dembele. Bruno Fernandes has it. Wojciech Szczęsny. Now Roberto Carlos. And Schuker. Dembele. Martinez. Well, is it going to end up being productive for them? Can they forge ahead? And still danger here. And the move breaks down. In a decent position now. Willian. Davor Schuker. And he has options available, but really sticking to their task defensively. Dembele. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Bellingham. Willian. Benassa. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Benassa. Diaz. Dembele. Davor Schuker. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Benassa. Now with Schuker. Henry. Losing possession a bit easily. Ferdinand. Benassa. Dembele. And possession given away. And a lot to like about this attack. Schuker. Martinez. Dembele. Good pass. Jude Bellingham. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Read it superbly to take back possession. Henry. Plenty of support here. Oh, a penalty! And we might be about to witness the key moment in this game. Just going to be a double substitution. This to in position. And a timely penalty save.
Well, what a final few minutes we have here. And the fans are certainly playing their part. But can they take one of these chances that come their way and win this game?
It's not lost on them what a goal could mean at this late stage. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Dembele. Back with Martinez. Well, he read, and that is that. The full-time whistle here, and nothing to separate the two sides at all over 90 minutes. It finishes 0-0. Stuart, your take?
Well, Derek, I was expecting more from both teams. You certainly can't criticise them.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It is Manchester City versus 80k Mohun Bagan.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Bellingham. Now with Maldini. Benassa. Willian. And Schuker. And he saw the situation developing. Mahrez. Kaká. Bonds. Opportunity here. Bellingham. Martin Cáceres. And the emphasis is on creativity. Managed to get it out of there. Riyad Mahrez. Careless in possession. Schuker. Well, a really good run. Now, quick thinking to win it back. Kaká. Barnes. To take the lead. Can he put them in front? And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace in it. It's a great goal.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Martin Cáceres. Ake. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Alonso. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Well read to put an end to that attack. John Barnes. How can he take them on and beat them? Can they cover up? Oh, he's given it away. He has teammates around him. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Davor Schuker. A City free kick forthcoming. Riyad Mahrez. Time tackle when it really mattered. Sound piece of defending. Alonso. Offside, close one. And they will make the change now. Jude Bellingham. 10 minutes to go then. It'll shortly be full time and the visitors have their work cut out for them. Stuart, what have you made of this?
Well, they've certainly lacked a goal threat up to this point.
And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Well, this late corner could represent their last chance to equalise. Well, they fancy a short one. Oh, this is looking promising. And with that, the attack fizzles out. John Barnes. Well, very effective play in possession. This could be it! And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is they bounce back now, and they can't afford a repeat performance.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's the Netherlands versus ATK Mohan Bagan.
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Roberto Carlos. Willian. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. So, deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Xabi Alonso. Jude Bellingham. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. They're making considerable progress with the ball. Deflected behind, corner forthcoming. Behind for another corner, can they cash in? Danger averted. Really good interception. Benassa. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Can he put them in front? Oh, really good header. Really fine goalkeeping. A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And Bellingham. Cáceres. Here is Willian. Splendid tackle, and a throw-in coming up. Willian. And Bellingham. Now with Schuker. And a goal! 1-0 it is! They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it!
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? And the referee has decided to add on a minimum of 5 minutes. Davor Schuker. Bellingham. And Bellingham. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, as you can see, he gets everything right here. What a skillful volley that is.
So making the substitution now. So back underway, with the scoreline standing at 2-0. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
Yapstam. Gyökeres. Gareth Bale. Making progress. Opportunity for them to get back into the game. And Ferdinand's carrying out his defensive duties. Davor Šuker. And Willian. No two ways about it. A wild, wild attempt.
Well, it's so hard to get this right, and he just couldn't adjust his body quickly enough.
Gyökeres. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Could reduce the deficit. And there it is! Still life left in this game. And they have the momentum now.
Well, just look at this again. He moves the ball quickly, he gets beyond his marker, and he keeps his composure. It's an excellent finish.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Paolo Maldini. Just 15 minutes remaining. And the ball back with the Netherlands now. Plenty of support here. And stopping the danger. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here.
Well, it hasn't been a great performance, but the fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise. Can the players respond and find this equaliser?
Not too fussy in clearing his lines. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team, and they deserved their victory.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's ATK Mohun Bagan facing Manchester City.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Benassa. Moving it forward. It didn't go to plan in the end. Manchester City have it back now. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Good-looking sequence. Can they forge ahead? And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
Diego Forlan. Now, Rui Costa. And this could be the equaliser. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Oh, the referee points to the spot. Penalty. And this for 1-1. Can he finish this? The keeper going in the right direction and saving it. Bellingham. And here's Cáceres. Plenty of support here. Confidence and not giving the opposition much of a look in.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it, and it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Guti. Diego Forlan. Well, a good tackle. Forlan. And he has options available. And it's opening up. Chance maybe. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. The ball rolling again, and the first half struggles of City were there for all to see. Can they put up a better fist of it in this half? Ferdinand. And Schuker. Bellingham. Real chance. A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Pedro. Willian, a bit sloppy in possession there. So a half an hour remaining. Schuker. It's with Willian. Davor Schuker. He has teammates around him. Happy to pass the ball, and it might be. Incredible save, and he snuffed out the danger. The referee has decided to give the free-kick decision the way of City. Well, they've decided to make a change. Shevchenko. Pedro. And a tidy ball. He's in with a chance. Can he convert? Well, without wanting to put too fine a point on it, that goes down as a tame effort and easy for the keeper. Schuker. 10 minutes left for play. City have the ball again. And it's Pedro making his way forward. Ferdinand. Now with Bellingham. Willian. Now with Schuker. And he's through here. Can they keep it out? And it's gone behind for the corner. It's to be 2 substitutes in one go for City. False goals. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never...
And a warm welcome on... It is a fine day for football, I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's ATK Mohun Bagan, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Roberto Carlos. Bellingham. Davor Schuker. It's with Willian. Trying to really get at the opposition here. And now with Willian. And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Bukayo Saka. Here's Valverde. Cristiano Ronaldo. Electing to shoot. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. And a confident clearance. Plenty of support here. Was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Ferdinand. Now Roberto Carlos. Willian. Bellingham. Schuker. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. And Bellingham. Oh, great challenge, but not out of the woods. Schuker. Can he put them in front? Cleared away. Roberto Carlos. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Ronaldo on the move. Well, disappointing end to the move. Diaz. Can they take the lead? And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, as you can see, it was a fairly simple finish in the end, but you still have to be in the right place, keep your composure and finish it off, and that's exactly what he did.
Keeper there to collect. The first half here comes to an end. The ball moving again. Real have the lead, but they won't be taking anything for granted. Luis Diaz. Xabi Alonso. Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass. Paolo Maldini. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. A real struggle to contain him. Good-looking attack launched by Ronaldo here. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Dybala. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo. Dybala. And he might be through here. A smart stop here. Time for a change then. It's gone in! Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped? So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Just 10 minutes to go. And he has options available. Could reduce the deficit. And they've reduced the arrears. You never know. They still believe in themselves.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
Luis Diaz. And Diaz has it. He's in here. Surely. In it goes! To increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them? And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
Well, Derek, they were certainly off the pace today. Beaten to the ball in too many key areas. They need to refocus now and perform better next time out.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's ATK Mohan Bagan up against Portugal.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
And a throw-in forthcoming. Bellingham. And Schuker. A very good tackle. Roodhullet. Franck Ribéry. Maldini. And Ferdinand with it. Now Roberto Carlos. And Portugal with the ball again. Bellingham. Ribéry. Davor Schuker. Lampard, ball one. They look as though they want to make this move count. Oh, and a penalty has been awarded. Big moment here. Can they get themselves ahead? This to make it 1-0. Could be, and confidently converted.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
Getting in there to intercept. Ribéry. Well, spot on with that challenge. He's in with a chance. And it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer.
Well, as you can see, he makes it look easy in the end, but I think that's a good finish. He'll be pleased with that.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Mo Salah. Fuller. On to Ribéry. Not a particularly strong challenge. Can they cover up? Jude Bellingham. The first half here comes to an end. So back in business, and Portugal's difficulties there for all to see in the first half. How do they respond now? And play halted, free kick given. Thuram. Lampard. Oh, might be. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Frank Lampard. Mo Salah. A very timely interception. On the offensive. Real chance. Franck Ribéry. And into the last 20 minutes. And he takes it away. Schuker. Bellingham. Willian. Opportunity to deliver the cross. And Willian. Well read to ease the pressure. Salah. The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, Derek, they were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game. They defended well enough, they dominated midfield, and they created chances as well. It was a great performance.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's ATK Mohun Bagan, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
He has teammates around him, but quick thinking defensively. Zico, Harry Kane, untidy in possession. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Well, the free kick taken, but saved easily by the keeper. Martin Cáceres. Pressure applied, can they make something of it? Dempsey. Davor Schuker. And Bellingham. Willian. Schuker. Pedro. Harry Kane. This is Pedro. And it's come off the keeper. Well, a badly timed run, just a fraction offside. Maldini. Back now to the goalkeeper. Rio Ferdinand. Now with Bellingham. Davor Schuker. Willian. Well read to put an end to that attack. Good movement. But they dealt with the threat posed. Zico. Rio Ferdinand. Roberto Carlos. Willian. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Well, wait, don't go anywhere. We're going to have 5 additional minutes. Plenty of support here. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Willian. Schuker. Just the challenge that was required. Kane. Now Casemiro. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. Pedro on the move. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Pedro. Well, credit for the challenge, but they cannot drop their guard. It's a corner. Willian. Real Madrid have given us away. Into the final 20 minutes. Clint Dempsey. Now Casemiro. Dempsey. Just missing narrowly on the volley.
Well, it's a fantastic effort. Difficult technique, but he caught it so well. He's unfortunate.
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Dani Ceballos.
Well, the atmosphere is so tense inside this stadium, but can they find that moment of magic to win this game? The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to them.
Can he put them in front? Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Kane. Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go with time not on their side. Now, options are plenty. Stiller. Dempsey. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, Derek, what a good finish to the game that was. They just walked down the opposition, and in the end, they got their reward. That's a really good win for them.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's ATK Mohun Bagan versus Barcelona.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Paolo Maldini. And Ferdinand with it. Benassa. Moving it forward. Pressing like that will help the cause. Willian. Real chance. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. Bellingham. 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it. Well, Barcelona restart the game. Will that goal have the effect of stinging them into action? This could square the game. Well, he might be expelled from the game. And I think that's one we could have called from 5 miles away, Stuart. Clear red card offence.
Well, you've obviously got very good eyesight, but no doubt about that. He stopped a goal scorer.
Must be! Well, a goal for Barcelona from the corner here really would change the complexion of the game. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Willian. Jude Bellingham. Schuker. Benassa. He has teammates around him. Frank Rijkaard. Pelé. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Bellingham. The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. Barcelona have given us away. Wojciech Szczęsny. The first half here comes to an end. And the ball is moving again. The onus is on Barcelona to turn this game on its head. Ronaldo. Martín Cáceres. Paolo Maldini. Ronaldo. And he's broken free. Jude Bellingham. What can he do with it now? Frank Rijkaard. Cruyff. Ronaldo on the ball. Benassa. Schuker. Bellingham. Now Willian. And the last touch off the defender, so a corner coming up. Just knocked it out of there. Benassa. Roberto Carlos. Well, he's certainly not alone. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Benassa. Roberto Carlos. Well, pass after pass. Maybe they can chisel an opportunity. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? Gives it a go. And still danger here. Appear to be in 2 minds. Well, nothing comes of it. Given the circumstance. And he's in. A goal! Sheer excitement! Level again here!
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
And there is the referee's whistle for full time. Even Steven here. They can't be separated. We were treated to goals. And